Morning coffee. I thought I would show you some of the things I've been doing with AI. I'm making a kind of first lesson for an IELTS class. I'm going to make a flippity game. I'll start it with a little dictogloss to introduce it. I've made a recording of that paragraph on Vocaroo and link to it. The students will listen to it and listen for the blanks. Quite easy. Then what I do after that is I go to ChatGPT and I asked it, what are the Proust questions? It gave me 35 of them. I will copy those and I will then jump to Flippity and find the random name generator. This is a bit of a hack and I hope Flippity don't find out about it. Right? I go to the instructions, I delete their questions and I add my own, but I'll call it the Proust questions. Is that right? Proust, I don't know. Then what I need to do is remove the commas and full stops from this list of questions. Every time Flippity sees a comma, it makes a new question, and I only want the 35 questions. So I will one by one remove the commas. You can ask ChatGPT to do that, but it's not always perfect. There are only 2 or 3 commas in here. Right? Then what I'll do is, it found some commas in the Flippity page, but that's okay. Right, I then generate a set of questions. There we go. 35 randomly selected questions. It's maybe not the best way to do the Proust questions, but it's fun. Let's just check that it's working. What's the first question it throws at me? What do you most value in your friends? See if there's another one. It doesn't often make mistakes, but it's okay. There you go. Who is your hero of fiction? Right. Okay. I then go back to a blank I have made because I've made hundreds of these. Copy my blank template. What will I call it? I'll call it the Proust questions. And then I'll even add a little picture of Proust just to spice it up a bit. Oops, that's too big. Let's shrink it down. Here comes Marcel, right? And I will add the link to that Flippity page. Bang it in there, and I've got this game ready to play. I'll copy it. Oh! I've got to add the questions, haven't I? Yes. I always on my template page that I've made on Google Slides, I will, in what I call the gutter, I will add the questions just in case I need to use them again or use them in a different way or make the Flippity again. The questions are all there for me. I then copy that slide and take it to my lesson plan slide where I will paste it in. I don't know how many different versions of AIs I use there, at least 3, maybe 4 if you count Google Slides, but I don't know. Nice little lesson for first day. I'm sure there's 100 other things I can do.